Hi, everyone, and welcome to Junosphere. Mythical Crystals is a continuing series covering the mythology and history of crystals. This video is about tourmaline in general and black tourmaline specifically. There will be future videos about other colors of tourmaline, so please subscribe and click the notifications to be kept updated as new videos are posted. Black tourmaline is also known as schorl. It is the most common form of tourmaline. Tourmaline generally grows in hexagonal prismatic crystals. Tourmaline occurs in a wide variety of colors. No other gemstone is so complex. Tourmaline comes in transparent, palest pink to peach, yellow, blue, green, brown, red, black, and all shades in between. Pale-colored tourmaline crystals can be heat-treated to intensify coloration, so be sure to purchase from reputable sources. Watermelon tourmalines frequently have a pink or yellow center, graduating to dark green on the outside. Black tourmaline is very rich in iron, which appears reddish in color. Black tourmaline forms in a wide range of sizes, from the half-inch double-terminated crystals of Nepal to large Brazilian crystals of several pounds each. Some of the best specimens come from Brazil, Africa, Pakistan, and the state of Maine in the USA. Black tourmaline is more interesting as a natural specimen. When cut, it is just another colored stone. Left in its natural shape, it is a unique individual with an unmistakable style all its own. The Europeans who first looked at tourmaline and decided to call it a talisman of creativity may have been close to the mark after all. It is a stone that dares to be different. Those who find this idea inspiring may find that tourmaline will become a special favorite. Tourmaline commonly crystallizes alongside quartz and often interpenetrates it. This is known as tourmalinated quartz. I will discuss tourmalinated quartz in a separate video. Black tourmaline is usually found as crystals in granite rock. Black tourmaline crystals are brittle and commonly elongated or columnar. Tourmaline's name is derived from a Sinhalese word tourmali, meaning colored stone. Sinhalese is a language spoken in Sri Lanka. The name schorl was used prior to the year 1400 AD because a village known today as Schorlau in Saxony, Germany was then named Schorl. This village had a nearby tin mine where a lot of black tourmaline was found. Tourmaline has been known since antiquity in the Mediterranean area. Egyptian legend held that the stone absorbed the colors from a rainbow on its way through the depths of the earth to the surface. The stone was sacred to the Egyptian sun god Ra. Ra was in power during the New Kingdom period, 1550 to 1070 BCE. He was first introduced during the Old Kingdom and continued to be the most important mythological creation for the next 2,000 years, until Egypt switched to Christianity. The ancient Greeks used tourmaline to help kindle their lamps. Ancient Greece was in power from 700 to 480 BCE. A likeness of Alexander the Great, carved in India and dated around the 2nd or 3rd century BCE, confirms that tourmalines were known in ancient times in the Mediterranean. The ancients, particularly the Romans, used these colorful stones for their relaxing properties of inducing tranquil sleep, for calming the mind, and for producing a relaxed body. There are no long-standing mystical or magical traditions concerning tourmaline in Europe, because it was unknown to Europeans until Dutch traders brought some stones from the East in 1703. When first recognized in 18th century Western literature, tourmaline was declared a stone of the Muses, inspiring and enriching the mind. It was characterized as a lucky charm for artists, writers, and actors. By Victorian times, it had become a popular gemstone. Dutch traders visiting Ceylon, or present-day Sri Lanka, came across tourmaline and introduced it as a gemstone into 18th century Europe. The rarity of this gem has been recently overturned by vast discoveries in South Africa, Brazil, and the USA. Dutch colonists in Africa, one of the places where it is found, used tourmaline crystals to draw ash from meerschaum pipes. Meerschaum clay does not burn. It is also used as an incense burner. The Dutch called tourmaline aschentrekker, or ash drawer, using it to draw ashes out of pipes. A Dutch legend says that some children found tourmaline pieces discarded by lapidaries and discovered that these pieces would attract ashes when the sun had warmed them. When charged, the crystal will attract dust particles or small bits of paper. Sepiolite, also known in English by the German name Meerschaum, meaning sea foam, is a soft white clay mineral often used to make tobacco pipes, known as meerschaum pipes. Because of its low relative density and its high porosity, it may float upon water, hence its German name. Tourmaline has been used by shamans among the African, Native American, and Aboriginal tribes. African shamans have used tourmaline to promote the awakening from the dream of illusion and to promote the experience of the self as a part of the universal spirit. Tourmaline made its entry into the commercial world of gems in 1876 when George Kunz sold a green tourmaline gem from Maine to Tiffany and Company. Because of its electrical properties, tourmaline is used for frequency control in shortwave radio apparatus and pressure gauges. These tourmaline crystals have electric and magnetic properties greater than those of the quartz family. Tourmaline is pyroelectric, meaning warmed, it develops a static charge that draws dust and other lightweight particles to its surface. Tourmaline has electrical and magnetic properties that make it a useful stone in technical applications. If tourmaline is electrically charged and then allowed to cool down, it will have a positive charge at one end and a negative charge at the other end. This makes it useful as a switching device in many types of machinery. This has made the stone symbolic of harmony and balance between opposing energies. Heating and cooling, or rubbing a tourmaline crystal can cause it to become electrically charged. Current electricity versus static electricity. Current electricity is the flow of electrons in a circuit through a conductor. You can handle tourmaline with no risk of shock, despite its pyroelectric and piezoelectric properties. Pyroelectricity results from the application of heat. Piezoelectricity results from the application of pressure or rubbing. Tourmaline is a non-conductor and will not transmit electric current. Static electricity is the electric charge that builds up on the surface of an object. It discharges when it is given a path, but it does not continue to flow. There is a difference between static charge and current flowing through a medium. In antiquity, it was believed that tourmaline glowed because of its own energy, because it becomes electrostatically charged when rubbed. Beneficial to plants, it fosters empathy with the plant kingdom. Place them near or even on top of the soil in a planter or container. Spiritual qualities of black tourmaline are protective, structuring, and grounding. It's one of the most popular stones for spiritual purposes. It's ideal for psychic protection for anyone who must work or live in challenging places or under challenging circumstances. Black tourmaline aligns the human body to Earth's energies. The Earth's energy field varies from place to place. Tourmaline helps us adjust to these changes when we are traveling. One of Schorl's main features is that it is a stone of alignment. It can also align the human body to the energies of planet Earth itself. This makes it a useful stone to carry when traveling around the world or moving somewhere new. It helps to harmonize the personal with planetary energy, and it reduces the effects of jet lag. Black tourmaline relates to all the chakras and especially harmonizes the root chakra. It helps all the subtle bodies. It clears, maintains, and stimulates each energy center in the body. Black tourmaline rebalances the meridians. It brings the strength and stability of planet Earth to the human aura. To stimulate the meridians for healing, place the tourmaline in the same direction as the flow, most often in a north to south orientation. Energetically, black tourmaline acts as a protective shield. It deflects rather than absorbs unbalancing energy. Tourmaline cleanses, purifies, and transforms dense energy into a lighter vibration. It grounds spiritual energy, clears and balances all the chakras, and forms a protective shield around the body. Schorl repels rather than absorbs negative energy. This stone is valuable during crises and situations causing emotional duress. Black tourmaline is much different from other black stones in that it does not absorb negative energy. Schorl is one of the best stones to use for protection from all sorts of negativity. It will deflect rather than absorb energy that is unbalancing, creating a safe, neutral space around itself. Black tourmaline brings consciousness back into the physical body very rapidly. It is deeply grounding and can be used to restore normal awareness after healing or spiritual practices. As a pendulum, black tourmaline is good for astral plane questions and emotional inquiries. Discharge black tourmaline once a month under running water. Fresh, natural running water is optimal, but bottled or tap water will suffice. Do not use salt water on any crystals, as this can result in discoloration. Recharge black tourmaline by placing it in morning sunlight for a few hours. Pink tourmaline should not be charged in sunlight, but in an amethyst geode. Tourmaline is an excellent channel to the higher forces and is often used in conjunction with praying to celestial beings or communicating with ETs. Some say that tourmaline is one of the stones that is not indigenous to Earth, that it has been materialized on our planet by higher life forms to assist the human transition into the Aquarian age. It is said that tourmaline will build the rainbow bridge upon which the soul can traverse and express its multi-dimensional forms. I am creating more videos about crystals, including their healing properties and more, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching and supporting my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And check out this Mythical Crystals video. See you next time. Bye.